RollingDeez20's presents Philly by Night. Starring Liz as La Sombra Dr. Aretza Serre. Fair as Samdi Katora Baptiste. Ivy as Bruja Serenity Sanchez. Juice as Tremere Adelio. Mikey Mike as Bano Hakim Mingo. Lonzo Gonzo as Ravnos Oscar de Leon Ponce. And our weaver of disquietude and terror, Prince.
This is it. This is the end. Our last episode of Philly by Night. Our coterie has been through drama, trials, tribulations, murder, stabbing people with shoes, and a plethora of other things, including traveling across time and multiverses. And now the story all comes to an end. How it ends, however, is still up for debate, action, inaction, drama. Who knows? Except you will by the end of this episode. Welcome to Philly by Night. No one heard that.
Don't give my computer
except
any
me.
ideas.
I don't care. It's fine.
Farrah wants to talk about having internet issues now. Pretending.
Yeah.
So hello, welcome in, folks. It's Philly by Night. Series finale. How we feeling? Oh, God damn it.
I'm Oscar.
Hey, we had to have the one.
I forgot that
It's us.
Liz got disconnected and now I have to move people around again.
We have a perfect record. We have not
Philly by Night
started
stream be
properly ever.
There's always been a
Perfect
lag,
record.
a mute issue, a literally anything under
Juice,
the
you're
sun.
muted. I see you emoting vigorously.
I stopped mid-word. I was like, oh, they can't hear me.
Perfect. All fixed now.
I was Oscar, and so I'm choosing to interpret that as overpowered hippie Oscar.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're the one.
Oh, you mean the Oscar that's
head
going
Oscar.
to die?
Yeah. I throw myself.
Coutura, so
I
I,
ta-
feel
I
like I
take-
got the good deal.
I throw myself in front of the Methuselah and sacrifice myself.
I was Ari. I'm just gonna fleshcraft the shit out of things.
There you go. Good plan.
We're gonna
That
help
has never
you.
once gone wrong.
I'm gonna start a
Never.
goodwill of just.
Never, not once,
Fleshcraft
not
stall.
even a little, not
We're-
in any timeline.
We're not stalling. What?
Yeah, I know what's happening here. So hello,
We're not nervous.
welcome in everyone. This is our series finale. This is the final episode, fifth and final season of Philly by Night. Again, this does not mean that we are going away forever, just for a little while, but this coterie, well, this is the end of their story. And we're going to see how that all plays out. So before we jump into it, first off, let's thank Roll20. We are part of their ambassador program. We use Roll20 for our virtual tabletop, for all our dice rolling, character sheets, and all of our Vampire the Masquerade needs. If you wish to play Vampire the Masquerade, do check out Roll20 and see what products they have to offer. That is going to be at roll20.net. Hashtag family, hashtag don't slip, hashtag don't trust those dice. Second off, as content warning, Philly by Night contains scenes of violence, gore. We talked about flesh crafting already, so that is body horror, mind control, gaslighting, for player characters, not the players. We don't do that here. Sexual tension, and other adult themes.
Mommy issues.
Mommy issues.
Daddy issues, language
Dommy
any type of issue under the
issues.
sun.
I like all kinds of stuff here. It gets adult and strange. However,
Also, we dropped the F-bomb.
as you can see,
this
we
by now.
have safety tools in place. Ivy is showing off the card system, green, yellow, red. They might not always look the same at every table, but the idea is the same. Green means we're good. Yellow means, hey, maybe we want to step this back, and red means stop. Simple enough. We have also agreed on which content is cool with our table. But if you find something here that makes you uncomfortable and you need to step away, please do so. Protect yourselves, of course. All of our VODs are available on YouTube for you to peruse at your liking. We generally have those available about a day after they go up here. So I think that's it, y'all. Let's jump into player character intros, and we will start off with Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz. I will be playing Dr. Aretsa Ari, your resident La Sombra. Both of us use she, her pronouns.
Fair.
Hi, I'm Fair, and for the last time, I will be Couture Baptiste, your Hurikata social media influencer. Our pronouns are she, her.
Lonzo.
How we doing? I am Lonzo Gonzo, pronouns he, him. I am playing Oscar Leon Ponce for a final time in this game, but he might exist in some other games in this universe. I don't know. Principal has better ideas than I do. His pronouns are he, him.
Next game, we just go through every universe and kill every Oscar, right?
We're hunters now? Cool.
Yeah. Time traveling hunters.
Time traveling hunters.
Yeah.
No, multiverse traveling hunters. So we're just making Loki,
Both.
right? That's what we're doing? Okay.
It's actually Jet Li's the one, but sure.
You're not wrong. Juice.
I'm Juice, no pronouns, just Juice. And tonight I will be Aurelio Valentin for however long that lasts. He, him, she, her.
And Ivy.
Hi, I'm Ivy. I use she, they pronouns. I will be playing for the final time Serenity Sanchez, Superha, she, her, and I guess let's finish this ending so we can find our new beginning.
And again, I'm Prince, also known as Dimples and Dice. My pronouns are he, him, and I am your storyteller for this story for the last time. So let's get into our recap and let the people know what happened last time so they can get caught up to what's about to go down tonight. Liz, take it away.
Shit's fucked, which is more or less always how it is for the Philly coterie. We left off with a Tremere Methuselah waking up, promptly eating the better part of a city block, and leaving most of those bodies in the basement of Aurelio's nightclub, which I'm sure will have its own consequences that we won't be playing long enough to deal with, so it's fine. The coterie got back together and said, we still need a Methuselah to deal with this multiverse machine and stop the world from imploding. We went back and forth a little bit and did decide to go down to the Indiana Jones tomb and try and get that one, which we were hoping is still asleep. Mortius showed up. That's right. We went to sleep at Serenity's after making that decision because, well, it was getting early. The next day, Serenity went out to get some snacks for us and made it about 3 blocks before Mortius showed up, or the night before because they slept in a shitty abandoned building. But either way, Mortius was being chased by a gargoyle. Serenity punched through its chest eventually, and they holed up in a really shitty house. There have been earthquakes, which I believe Oscar knows have to do with the ley lines moving and probably whatever the hell hippie Oscar is up to. Not that Oscar has told us that. Serenity shows up carrying Mortius, who is very frustrated. And in essence, the coterie plus Snake Eyes plus Mortius make their way down to the Methuselah's Indiana Jones tomb. Sadly, however, there are already torches lit, there is light downstairs, and as we walk through these tunnels, all of the traps are already either disabled or sprung. And as we get towards the tomb where this Methuselah was being kept, we hear a conversation. Not everybody, because I probably don't notice shit, but the people who have the heightened senses are able to hear a conversation between a woman and, after a few moments, it is realized Prince Jackson.
Prince Cole.
Prince Cole.
We haven't seen
Whatever.
Jackson since like season 3.
Yeah, it's fine. Wrong prince. Katura.
That would have been a wild twist.
That would have been a wild twist.
Wild.
Listen, we
like
have enough
what?
wild twists. I didn't need to add that one.
Prince Cole, not Prince Jackson. Katura, hearing that Cole is down here and in trouble once again, rushes into danger. All of us see Katura rushing into danger and go, shit, and follow her into danger. And I believe all of us are currently sprinting headlong at a Methuselah, 2 giant bodyguards, and whatever other traps might still be ahead of us.
We're actually already there, and we saw what's her name eat the Methuselah.
Oh, that's right.
Wait,
Yeah.
she ate it?
She ate. I
Yeah,
think she
just
ate the
ate it.
Methuselah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But
Forgot
the
about that.
Toreador, who was Oredeo's mentor, then diablerized this Methuselah mentor. And apparently it's a siren, which I don't think any of us knew what that meant until she started screaming and we all had to make saves. And then we all ran after Katura. But either way, it's
It's out now.
a half dozen assholes running headlong into danger.
Yes, exactly what it is. So
I'd like
we're
to-
jumping. Oh, go ahead, please.
Oh, we also forgot the significantly, critically important scene in which Aurelio had a grinder date.
Yes.
Oh, so
And there's
Serenity
no-
accidentally diablerized that gargoyle. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that was like what? That was half the episode. I can't believe we forgot that.
No, it wasn't.
we got into graphic detail about the grinder date.
We decided that Grinder is DoorDash
Didn't
for
know.
vampires.
Yeah, we definitely realized like the penultimate episode, like, why haven't we done this sooner?
Both of you think
Yes.
Katura hasn't done it. Why do you think she has a Tinder profile? It's not-
So-
Ate plenty that evening.
Oh, Ivy's gonna disconnect. Wonderful.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like the early days all over. People just
No.
drop in.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's
Nothing
changed.
changed. We have not gotten any better at this.
The faces
Nope.
may look different, but nothing's
Oh,
changed.
Liz, hurry up! You're the storyteller. Take over.
You all
Hurry up.
survive. It works.
Not everyone. We're
Woo!
gonna start
Good night,
rating.
everybody.
Good night, everyone.
You know, I'm doing my best here. And now I'm gonna have to move all this around once Ivy comes back. It's
When-
fine.
When she comes back, yep.
Mhm.
So we left off. You all had jumped into action, essentially. This good friend of Aurelio's adopted sire, Sophia, has diablerized this Methuselah that y'all were supposed to take. And basically pimp slap Cole. Of course, this is
I told you not to give my computer ideas. Sorry.
no, you're fine.
What
I have
was you
become
doing?
efficient at this now. I'm just doing this off of like a memory now.
A bit
So-
working.
This was going straight into combat, and it seemed that Katura was going to be the first into the action, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, Oscar got there first.
I got there second because I had Blink up and I also have Prowess up.
Oh
already.
yeah, that's right. I forgot at the end we were doing checks or getting people in order.
Yep.
So
We got things, some of the things up. I don't think I have. I also believe I have Fist of Cain up already, but I can roll it again if that'll make you feel better.
I
had
rolled a
prowess
2,
up
so
too.
I got some time.
Oh, that's right. What the hell
We
was I
rolled
saying?
for this, I think.
Just a nice stroll through the tomb.
I remember the siren came up and I thought it was coming toward us. Anyway,
What? Wait. What
I
did we
could be
roll?
wrong. It's been a week.
We rolled basically initiative, dexterity to see who would get down there.
Yeah, I
fast.
got there.
Oh, okay. This
And-
composure and resolve is for the siren thing, right?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And we all passed that, I think.
Yes.
Yep. Surprisingly.
Okay. Well, whoever's first gets to go first action. Now, there is a
That-
wall of large man meat here, essentially. Wow, juice.
Wow. Don't tell
Juice.
Aurelio.
Oh,
Don't-
Aurelio's like, hold on, let me
Hold
get my
on.
grinder real quick.
Hold
Swipe.
on.
Are you in this? Are you on the app?
0 feet away.
um,
And ready.
yeah, I'm just gonna do Fist of Cain and just punch right through this meat wall of meat.
Okay.
I'm gonna pound this wall of meat with my fist.
Call that a 5-knuckle shuffle. And just roll your dice, please.
Okay, rouse.
Okay, I knew we were gonna be horny. I didn't realize we were gonna be this horny.
Wow, my internet froze. I have to go. I don't even fake it. I just drop off.
That's a pass.
I get 2 dice. Potence is what I had up. That's right. Raw plus my strength. How many extra dice do I get with my potence?
Not extra dice. You just get successes.
Extra successes.
Okay. Submit.
Or
I know I
damage.
forget almost every game.
So 4. I'll re-roll that 1.
You get two plus 2 successes, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 successes total.
Okay.
Up to you
Thank you,
though.
life. No, that's fine. I will save it. I'm sure I'll need it later on.
Yeah, we already spend willpower now, I think.
Okay. So you're punching the first bodyguard you come across, right?
The first, yeah, meat barrier.
Fist of Cain.
I believe it just makes it all aggravator damage.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to check one thing. Let's see if that supersedes this.
I can dismember, pierce, impale, decapitate, and do even more NC-17 stuff with it.
Perfect. Okay. So let me do this then. This I need to make a roll myself. One, two, three successes. Okay, now the ag minus fortitude. Okay, so because this motherfucker has shatter, what shatter does is makes their skin incredibly tough, but it also makes it so tough that you break on their skin. It's okay. It's not that much damage. So you do 6 aggravated damage. Right?
Yeah.
And you take 3 superficial. No. 1 superficial.
Okay.
I forgot to half it. But you punch and you take off a big chunk of this hulking person. And it clearly hurts them. But also, when you hit their skin, it is almost like punching into a diamond. Just hand first. And when it shatters, you get sort of pierced by part of the body that you just hit. This was not what you were expecting to hit.
Definitely not.
But you're okay. And they are definitely more damaged than you. Next up.
Question.
You've got questions. We've got answers.
Would it be possible for me to go around the bodyguard and try with Blink and
No.
try to grab? No, I have to go through them. Okay, fine.
Yes,
Okay, I'll go for
they are
I'll go for the other
there
one.
for a specific reason.
Right. Well, I don't know if I could just rush past him because my goal was originally going to be rush past him, grab her by the jaw, and try to get her to shut her fucking mouth. But that'll have to be a 2-turn endeavor. Okay, I will go after the second one and do what I do best: punch the shit out of it. Them, him, whatever.
6. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay. I believe I don't remember. Did I put toughness up? I believe I did.
I do believe you put toughness up.
I did. Okay. Right. 5 successes. I'm kind of tempted to roll it again, but no, I should probably save my willpower. So 4 successes plus the 2 automatic from prowess, so that's 6 successes.
This is
Also, shatters a rouse check, right? Because I also have that. Would like to activate it.
yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you, this guy, who's also a gangrel, has Flesh of Marble. And he takes no damage.
Oh, bullshit. Okay.
Oh, you thought you were just gonna come down here and just wreck some shit?
No.
Your boy's ready today. You pimp slapped the gargoyle and you got big. You're like, oh, I'm about to flex my little muscles and shit.
Watch out. I might get on a plane and have you find out.
All right, cool. So that is your turn. He just eats that one. Now, unfortunately, the way this works for them, if this one had done this against Fist of Cain, it would be way better. But you just used a regular strength and brawl instead. You weren't using Fist of Cain, were you? You were using Fist of Cain?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't know you roused for Fist of Cain. I didn't see a rouse check.
I can do it now. I thought I did, but I could rouse.
You just rolled me a strength and brawl. I did not hear anything about Fist of Cain there.
Well, I thought it was already up, is my point. Like, I thought I did that last episode. But if I did not, because I can't remember, I can roll it again now. I remember you rolling
toughness for your toughness. I don't remember Fist of Cain. But it's fine. You can roll it for Fist of Cain. You just...
Okay. I succeed.
Okay. All good. That's fine.
Cool. I wasn't sure. I'm sorry.
Ate through your Fist of Cain. You just hit, and it was just like nothing.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom. And he just looks at you as like, nice try, little girl.
Well, that's all I think I can do, so.
Who's next?
I think I'm next.
Go for it.
So just so I can get a visual of the there's 2 guys or 3? Just
Two.
2 big guys.
2
Okay.
hawking men.
Okay. The one who just called Serenity little girl. I will reach up to him, cup his balls, and use Touch of Oblivion. So I think I need a rouse for that. Yes.
What is his dex in athletics?
I passed. It's actually I can read it to you because there is if he's trying to avoid, I think he uses.
Oh yeah, because it's different
Everything's
Touch
okay.
of Oblivion. You're right.
He uses Strength and Brawl to try to avoid me.
Okay.
Oh wait,
well,
I think I use Strength and Brawl if he's trying.
I'll say.
Following rouse check, the victim grips their victim, requiring a Strength and Brawl roll if the victim is trying to avoid the vampire. So I have to roll Strength and Brawl if they're trying to avoid me.
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh. 6 successes.
2, 3. 3 successes. Roll your damage. Or yeah.
I
think
think
it's
it
just too
just takes. They
aggravated.
just take 2 aggravated.
2 ag. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's just 2
Be a
ag.
dick.
Well, this is Touch of Oblivion. So this dude's wearing pants, and then he's not. So this is an uncomfortable situation because it's just balls out now.
Yeah, but they're withered, so it's fine.
He's flesh of marble,
Touch
flesh
of
of stone.
Oblivion. I don't think that matters.
Yeah, he's still fine. Honestly, based on his HP, he's still fine.
Yeah, his dick is shriveled. Thank you.
Balls of steel.
No.
Dick shrivels,
incorrect.
balls is still just hanging and dangling.
It's suddenly cold.
So-
It's his balls.
Welcome to the
completely
horniest
into
episode
his
of Philly by
body.
Now we've ever had.
This is not horny. This is
This
me
is
saying
not.
I'm destroying.
This
No,
is
I know, but
horrifying.
still.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And
Christ.
this is Prince trying to talk me out of doing this, and me saying no. His balls are destroyed.
You can say what you want. I don't care.
Everybody in the chat agrees with me.
Whatever you say.
About to start a poll. See what chat thinks happens.
Oh, now we're talking about polls now. This is what we're doing.
Okay.
You know what? Here we go. Poll.
We have audience interaction.
Okay. I can do this because it's one of their turns.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a whole
There
lot
you
of
go.
that. So. I'm going to use Drawing Out the Beast. Fun times. This one's going to be used on Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to roll its wits and animalism versus your composure and resolve. This cat. Wits.
Would I be able to rouse my composure?
Didn't you rouse your strength earlier? You can only have one roused in combat. If you didn't, then yes, you can try to rouse.
I
your
don't
composure.
believe I did.
Okay.
No, I roused her Fisticane.
Okay. Oh shit.
See, so that's a +2. Okay.
My guy's gonna use some willpower for that.
With blood potency too, it's still just an extra 2 dice, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's only, yeah, that's just 2 dice.
Cool. Just checking. I wasn't sure because I'm a willpower that shit.
Go for it.
Two extra successes. Actually, I think that turns it. No, that's the right one.
So that is 5 for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for him.
Mm-hmm.
So
So as a big.
you are now frenzied.
Oh, great, cool. So, and I believe if I ride the wave, I can, or does his thing make it so that I can't control whatever I'm doing?
So the way this power works, just so you know, you experience frenzy as they would experience frenzy. So whatever their frenzy would be, you get to have it. It basically is like, here's a gift from us to you, my frenzy.
Okay, what's it look like for him?
Oh, so this is the,
I don't know
same. So basically, by the way, intentionally succumbing to this, this is not a frenzy test because you've already failed that by them using the power. So you cannot ride the wave because you're already in a frenzy. Basically, you just have to deal with the effects of a frenzy.
Okay.
And you are going into a fury or terror frenzy, one or the other. So let's just do a coin flip on which one, whether Serenity is going to run away or stay and fight whoever or whatever during this frenzy. So roll a d10. A success is terror frenzy. Fail is a rage frenzy.
Look.
Oh, yay!
So I just completely black out, is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, you're about to go ape shit.
Oh no! And I believe because you said I don't have the option to ride the wave, Serenity is currently in your control.
Yes, that is correct. Serenity is about to lose their shit on anyone and everyone.
Did Serenity just go like full on Gohan?
By the looks of it. Though I would like to hope
the moon is
aware.
full, and she still has her tail.
Oh, the village is about to get destroyed. Well, I guess you don't need me right now, so I'm just gonna.
So that's their turn. You don't have to turn. Don't turn the camera off. You might move again when you come back. Goddammit.
No,
next up,
okay.
Who is next in line?
So my thoughts were that since I was sharing this like update with Katura, and Katura kind of just took off, I'm still there, kind of in the shock of the fact that Sophia's there. So I was thinking I would be last.
Okay.
Unless Ari, you have a thought or an idea of something you want to do last.
No, I rolled shit on dexterity, so if you wanted to go ahead of me,
I didn't roll at all last game because of this.
Yeah, I remember this
now. Okay, so yeah, I after all this, I would eventually make my way to, I would imagine, where I can see everybody, right?
Oh yeah, this is a tunnel where you can kind of see where everybody's located.
Okay, so do the 2 meat shields still have weapons on Cole?
No, they seem kind of focused on the rest of the ones that are coming up to fight them.
That's good. Okay. How bad does he look?
He looks beat up, but he's not looking like he's about to meet his final death just yet. He just looks like he took a pretty serious ass whooping.
All right.
You ever seen somebody got jumped and just kind of was still able to walk away from it? This is basically what Cole looks like.
So he could use a minute to catch his breath, and Katura might maybe think something through if she knows he is not in immediate danger. Can I see you said there was torches and shit up on the walls?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Can I see his shadow?
Cold shadow?
Yeah.
Roll me a wits and awareness. I like this idea. I think this deserves a check.
Three.
Roll some willpower.
I only spent one last week, so sure. Because it's not like I'm going to need it today. Famous last words. One more. 4.
Yeah, you see a bit of shadow. It's sort of hard to see because these big dudes are in front and there's a bunch of people crowding them. It's not a whole lot of space in here, but yeah, you can see a shadow.
All right, rouse check. Woohoo, not any hungrier. I will go ahead, look at the shadow, kind of just, please don't go crazy. And I will use Umbrious Clutch, and he literally just falls into his shadow and pops out by me.
Cool.
And I gain a stain.
So, give me that beautiful stain. Give me that.
Just automatically. The victim caught by this. The vampire's player or storyteller rolls Wits Oblivion versus if they were trying to get away, which they're not.
No, he was not expecting this shit at all. He didn't get a chance to even go to, oh, let me run away.
It says at storyteller's discretion, they might go into either fear or fury frenzy because they just suddenly were tossed into oblivion, which is always great for everybody.
You know, that's a good call. Cole's taking some damage too. So let me see. God damn it. Well, I know what he has anyway. So it's going to be. Oh, he passes barely.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Katura, I
is,
grabbed him. He's over here now. I just yell that forward.
Yeah, that is not going to go without an action from Miss Sophia, though.
I'm too busy just showing somebody's balls.
That's fine. I just don't want you to think like he got yeeted into oblivion again. Well, he did, but by me on purpose, and he's here.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, this is not going to be good for you. So this is going to be directly at you. Seven plus your charisma. Whew. This is going to be another composure and resolve roll for you.
Great. Dope. I want to say I roused one of those last week. Does that sound right? I'll re-rouse it if I need to.
I mean, you can only have one roused in combat, so I don't care. If you want to say you had it roused,
Cool. I will say I had it roused then. Composure, resolve, and that gives me 2, right? 2 extra dice.
yes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool. She uses a power that is called Death Drum. What this does, she continues to sing, well, more like shriek at this point. And it is almost like aimed directly at you, Ari. It is like a sense of vertigo, you're losing your balance. And then you feel your eardrums pop and burst, and your head begins to ache. You're going to take 4 aggravated damage.
Cool, tight.
As your eyes begin to bleed, your ears begin to bleed, and hearing becomes damn near impossible. You wonder why the rest of them don't seem to take any damage from that. God damn it.
Liz, quick,
That's
storyteller again. You're storyteller again. Dude, come on.
Ari is fine. It never happens.
Cut to the cookout.
Yeah.
Cut to the cookout. So I believe that brings us back to the top. Or no, we bring that to Aurelio. As you see Ari fall to her knees after bringing Cole to her. As her
Ari looks real bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I shake this off, and as I'm kind of watching everyone go forth and react to whatever is in there, I picked up on all of this using that I forget which power it was last time, but I know that she's there. I know that she's destroyed this Methuselah somehow. So it's a total of 3. She's 1, and then the 2 bodyguards. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And so what is the limit of the kinds of actions that we can do? I remember something about like a passive and something else.
Yes. So if you have a discipline or something like that, you can use that if you want to use that as that's like your action essentially. If you want to use a discipline, then the rouse checks and stuff like that for like rousing a attribute, that is like your passive. Movement is just movement.
Okay, so like just 1 discipline per turn. Okay. Okay, so I forget the distance, but I would like to kind of rush in the direction of where everyone else is. But before I get into, I guess, line of sight for wherever she specifically would be, Sophia specifically would be, I would like to use my majesty power to take on a beautifully regal appearance as I approach mommy dearest. So my hair is in an updo, beautifully coiffed, face beat for the gods, form-fitting gown, large statement necklace with my standing collar, as usual. And approach. So I think I need to rouse for majesty.
There's 2 rouse checks for Majesty.
Cool. I wasn't sure if it was 1 or 2.
Then you roll your charisma and presence.
And
Versus
for
composure and resolve.
And are we adding? Am I adding 1 or 2 based on my blood potency? I think it's 2.
Your blood potency is what?
3.
I believe that is 2 dice.
I think it is 2. Yeah, because I realized like, oh, I should have been adding 1 this whole time, and now it's 2. Cool. So I'll add 2 more, and 2 for stunning. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I add. I guess I haven't activated awe. No, but awe is passive, so I get to add that to social. Is this a social check? Because it uses charisma?
Not in this case. Also, there's some other shenanigans that'll keep it from being a social check. It's combat.
Okay, so I'll add 4.
You were in good shape,
is...
though. I'll just put it like that.
I lost it. So you just said what it was. What was it again?
Your check?
The check, yeah. Okay, thank you. Sorry. I had the page up and then I pressed the space bar and it just flew all over the place. Charisma and presence.
Welp. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8?
8 successes. Her singing stops. The other 2 seem to be okay. You get the feeling that maybe they have some unswayable minds. Her, however, not so much. Her charisma and resolve are very shitty. Or not, her composure and resolve are very shitty.
And so I would just like to approach, not like I'm walking down a runway, but maybe I'm like making a statement entrance at a ball, arms outstretched towards her, almost as if to say, like, with the expression on my face. And I will say, it's like, oh, fancy seeing you here. It's so lovely to run into you, mother.
And that is when her voice falters. And she stares at you for a moment, almost like somewhere between awe and revulsion at the same time.
And can you describe, does her appearance look any different after having consumed this Methuselah? Is she still as beautiful as ever? Is it amplified, or has she
She's radiant.
Okay.
I don't know how else to put it. She is radiant right now. Whatever this blood did to her, even though that shrieking that she was doing, it made her terrifying, but there was a beauty in the terror. But she doesn't say anything to you. She just stares at you.
I don't know. I forget the positioning. Is it possible to kind of make my way through, and not necessarily through the bodyguards, but be closer to her than the rest of the party?
Not exactly, because both of them are. This is a very like a tight tunnel. And there's 2 large dudes, and then there's them in front of.
Okay, so Serenity is with one, Couture is with the other. I forget where
Oscar's
is,
also with one
Ari
of the other ones.
Okay, that's fine then. I'll be wherever makes the most sense. Kind of just sauntering in.
Ari's working from a distance.
Great.
Oscar.
I'll be the midpoint.
Back to you.
Back to me.
So you have one guy with his dick hanging out. Another guy who basically got his chest blasted open a bit by you. And then you have a woman who was screaming, who suddenly stopped.
I think I'm just
I
gonna
would suggest
I'm just
not looking back, otherwise you'll have a check. Because majesty affects everybody.
I think I'm just gonna fist the cane still up. Because we're in the same scene. I'm just gonna do the same thing. And yeah, do that. So strength brawl, and I forgot to add my potence for last time, so it'll just be 1 extra dice. I have 2 potents.
No, you don't add the extra dice. You just get extra damage.
Okay, all right.
Our blood potency doesn't get us anything extra with disciplines, does it? If it's
Depends on
if
how
we're
much
rolling
blood
something.
potency you have.
Barf. I am re-rolling those 3.
It increased by 1,
Yeah, so I think we're all at least at 2.
so you would have
Yeah.
1 more to your disciplines.
Oh.
Actually, blood potency 3 is only 1 die.
Okay.
It's fine. I just checked it because I wasn't
Okay.
positive.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I wasn't sure either. Like, wait. Oh, it's just
Oh,
even
damn.
then it's just disciplines.
That's 3.
3 successes. I'm not gonna roll. I'm taking half. He's dodging that. Because only 3 successes. He has 8 for his dice pool. Yeah, he's not gonna stand there and let you punch him again. That hurt too much the first time. And he sort of moves with an agility that you did not expect out of someone who's almost 7 foot tall. Just kind of like slides over to the side to dodge your punch.
No, I guess what happens is as I punch, it's almost like I punch almost like a reflection, or like a ghost image of him. I just almost kind of like stumble forward and just catch myself.
You definitely go through like the whole like rock wall that's next to you. It just shatters and goes flying. You smack the shit out of something. This is a movie scene where you look like a badass. You don't look clumsy. You look dangerous. You just missed.
And then yeah, I'm just can't do anything else. This is passive. No. Yep, and that's it. That's all I do.
Okay. He didn't act last time because he did a thing. Now he's going to do another thing. Because he's not just going to take you punching around him like it's nothing. Sorry, homie. That's not how things work. Oscar, roll me a wits and awareness.
Wow, I got 1 more reroll after this.
Did you roll? I missed it. I'm on a character sheet. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's
fine.
okay.
Oh, a little better.
What'd you get?
So
you added another 10 to that, or 2 10s to that. So that is 6 total. Yeah, you don't get snuck, but you do see at the top of like basically just above you on the ceiling, a bat just comes dropping down at you. Roll me a Dex Athletics to dodge it out of the way, or you can try to hit it. Though trying to hit it will leave you exposed to damage.
I'm gonna try and dodge it.
Because you beat it stealth pool.
Oscar's gonna be the one that dies tonight. Shitty rolls. That's 2. I'm not gonna waste my last willpower on it.
Well, it doesn't actually land any damage on you. It just sort of falls on you, and it's a large bat. With you as it tries to like grab onto you and bite, then you actually take a damage. Basically distracting you from taking any further action. However, it does not leave his friend without an action. He is just going to try to punch you. And you are going to take 3 superficial damage, or 2 superficial damage, sorry.
All right.
Because he just gut punches you. That is his turn. Next up is Serenity. Serenity, so young, so angry. Damn that rap music. Serenity, the next closest person to you or people to you are Katura and this one gangrel with no pants and a shriveled dick, apparently.
You said I don't have control here, so I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I just want you to roll me a strength and brawl.
Okay.
Fair. Roll me a d10. Odds or evens?
Evens. I got a nod.
You got a nod. Sucks to be you. You don't see this coming. And you just get clocked right in the face by Serenity.
Okay. Am I allowed to like rouse something to prevent the damage?
No, because you didn't see it coming.
No. Okay, just wondering.
So you're going to take 3 aggravated damage.
Okay.
Serenity, roll me frenzy check. Woo! After punching the shit out of Katura, you sort of get your shit a little bit back together.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Later, I'm gonna get the bois, beat your ass.
I don't remember. But
bois, the bois.
Next up is who was next? Katura, right? Yeah.
I'm pissed. Exactly where does Serenity hit me, by the way?
I think it should jaw jack you.
Probably.
My fucking money maker.
I don't know. I wasn't in control.
Bois. In the meantime, I am going to. Oh, do I want to do this one? What does it do? I guess I'm gonna roll 2 rouse checks and then use Withering Spirit on this guy.
Okay.
Passed. Okay, and so I need to do Resolve in Oblivion versus their Resolve in Occult, or they can use Fortitude in place of Occult.
Yeah, they're definitely not using a cult.
Oops, I did that backwards.
Resolve and occult. All right. Or resolve and fortitude.
And then Blood Potency gives me an extra 1 extra die.
Yep.
Okay. I'll blow Willpower. Don't got much left, but I'll do it. Oop, nope. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, 3 successes.
He got
Pass.
4.
Yeah. Okay.
So what does it do if they resist all of it? Nothing?
I think that nothing, I think just nothing happens. It's very long, so give me a moment.
There's so many powers. I'm trying to keep, I have like
Yeah.
so many windows up over here. I'm like, which one is the Oblivion one?
Okay, so it says after rolling Resolve in Oblivion versus the victim's Resolve Fortitude Occult, the victim suffers 2 aggravated willpower damage for each point of the vampire's margin. So I don't think they take any.
Nope. Because they beat you.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo, that would have been bad. They don't have a whole lot of power.
Okay.
Cool. That is Katura's turn. He wants to turn. And he's going to attack at Serenity. You seem to be the weak one. To him, at least. So... let's do this. I need to do this first. Great. And then I need a Dex and Athletics roll from all of you as this guy just basically lifts up his foot, stomps on the ground, and everything begins to shake as he uses Earth Shock.
Is this to maintain balance?
Yep.
I succeed.
Yeah, I
Three.
figured you would. I know what you have. It is difficulty 3, just so you know.
Would Cat's Grace help this?
It would.
Oh, dope.
That's how I succeeded. So you would succeed if you have it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, Katura does not succeed. Everybody else did, though. Fuck y'all. Let me see. Let's see if Cole can get his.
I'm picturing like Aurelio's still there, just like poised, elegantly as usual, trying to impress Mama, and like Ari is back there, just like tending to Cole after the Oblivion spin.
Ari can't see. She is bleeding out her eyes right now. She's just
you took
leaning up.
damage. Yeah.
Ari's just leaning up against the wall, like, oh, that sucked.
Oh yeah, that was awful, Ari. This is absolutely terrible.
Ari's also like, he's grown. He better take care of himself.
Oh yeah, Cole is getting his balance now. You still have a sword. Yeah?
I have both of his swords.
Yeah, you have his swords. Okay, good.
Mhm.
That's important.
I was
go ahead.
actually gonna like if you get closer, I was gonna hand it to him, but I don't think he's that close to me.
He's not, but that's okay. So it is Ari's turn.
Sounds about right. Cole is getting up, dusting off. I'm guessing moving towards the action like an idiot. That's fine. Do I see Snake Eyes and Mortius anywhere? Because I know they got hit with. They both got knocked silly by the siren or whatever.
I think they're behind you because they were both
Right.
going very slow.
I wasn't sure if they had caught up by this point.
Yeah, they got. Well, something happened to them. Let's put it like that.
There. I don't see them though. They're not caught up. Okay.
I mean, you're it is basic like a curving tunnel.
Okay.
Imagine a tomb with like various different like old graves along the wall sort of thing. That sort of thing. And then it kind of like turns down at an angle. But you are at the other angle. You're looking at a straight line, basically, and the end is where this vampire was.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Because I thought they were closer than that. Oh no. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and pop the shadow arms just to have them out and ready.
Okay.
Rouse check. Go. It doesn't. Hello. All right, it's not rolling for some reason, so. Oh, now it just rolled 8 of them. I failed. So I'm at 3.
Okay, so you're hungrier.
Yep. Shadow arms are out, and that's gonna be a real problem if I want to do that next. Yeah, that's all I can really do at this exact second in time.
Okay.
Because I am not trying to get closer to anybody right now.
Are you sure? I mean, it is absolutely not that dangerous up here. Everyone's fine.
A stiff breeze would turn Ari into ash at this moment.
Okay. Then it is now my girl's turn.
She swallows her own tongue and dies.
Let's see if she can do this.
There's not much that she can do.
I know. That's why I have to do 2 things. 1, see if she can roll willpower to resist you.
Oh, that's a thing? She can do that?
She's got juice right now. She just sipped from a magical sippy cup.
But I don't see that in my fine print.
Okay, well, she is still under your majesty, but that does not prevent her from doing anything else. She looks at you, Aurelio, and she goes, "Child, you've learned so much from me. It'd be much easier if you just came over to my side and left these heathens alone."
You're right. I have. I don't know what I was thinking when I turned down your offer. Just be by your side. Make way, and I gladly join you. Call off these goons. It's at least until I make safe passage. These fools.
Okay. And she begins to hum again, a little song. And you see the guards sort of step over to the side. It's not enough space for them to really move out of each other's way, especially not with the others all gathered up there. Then, let me make sure I do my check for this. Oh, this motherfucker should get off. Cole was starting to stand up and come towards her, slowly walking as if mesmerized. And then he stops. And then you can't see him anymore. He just disappears from sight.
Even with my sense the unseen from last episode?
Yes. And just because he's not invisible, he is using celerity. Katura, you feel this
shit.
You feel the swords get lifted from you. Because he has been holding off on making a move too. And I thought maybe he might get dominated, but not with that roll. Good on him.
Prince Cole has entered the chat.
Cole's not about this shit. He is done with this fuckery. He's got his ass whooped. He's been kidnapped twice, apparently. This is unbecoming of a prince. And he's about to fuck some shit up. So
Was he trapped in a stone wall?
Got trapped in a stone wall because his girlfriend told somebody to trap him there.
That was for his own fucking good. And we could fight about it in the comments later.
Oh, he has a nice pool for this.
Oh boy.
He's gonna blow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7. That's 7 right there. Wait.
Make that 9.
Oh.
That one guard that you were fighting, Oscar.
He did.
Where you struck him and left the wound in him, you just see Cole take his swords, and then he's like gone, and then he's there, and their swords are just going side by side through this guy, right where that wound is, and the body just sort of flops over it and turns to ash.
Okay, Prince. Okay, Prince Cole.
And he just looks at her. He says, "You fucked with the wrong one." That's his turn. And her turn, because she did not do her thing. So, Aurelius, your turn.
So there's room for me to approach?
Hey, there's Cole just made space for you.
Yeah. Because I know you mentioned that they were also like sort of getting out of the way.
It was sort of a slow movement thing.
So I will approach. I will make my way down across the stage. And we'll start I guess crying like tears of like joy and pride and I don't know, like not regret, but kind of like now understanding, or at least I'm trying to make it seem that way, as I'm approaching and getting closer. And past the threshold symbolically of, getting to her side. I think you've been right. Or you're right. I've learned so much. But what is this about? Why 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 are you doing this? There won't be much left to enjoy. Why don't you come along with me? We can I can be by your side, and we can see the endless possibilities of what lies ahead for you, for us, for everyone at your command. And I know just the place.
And she looks at you, says, "We will rebuild the world in our image." She grabs
Let's
your
do it.
hand.
Let's see.
I
Powers.
need you.
Powers.
Go
Oh,
ahead. Roll your
no.
whatever power you want to use. There's a thing that she's gonna do. It's not harmful, though.
I would just like to continue playing. Okay, she doesn't seem hostile. So I will probably regret this. I just want to amp up this majesty, maybe entrance her further.
I mean, can't really entrance her further than she is. So if you want to do something else,
I would like to start leading her out of here,
okay.
and tell her to just call off, like just tell them to stop. It's not worth your time or your energy. You've gotten what you came for. Now, let me take you to where we can start anew.
That will require a roll. Roll me your I think that is going to be a manipulation roll. I think that's a manipulation roll.
Okay. That is a social roll.
This is a social roll for sure.
Dope. Okay. Manipulation and what? Persuasion.
Subterfuge.
Okay.
You clearly are not on her side, but you're trying to convince her you are.
I mean, am I not? I haven't lied. I have learned a lot. I can take her somewhere where she can
Technically, we're
start
shaping the world.
anew.
Subterfuge.
Okay.
I mean,
so that's
technically, she is
4.
changing the world just as an ingredient.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Extra dice. 2. And okay. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. Did it wrong. Manipulation. Okay, extra dice. 3 because of blow potency, and then 5 because of awe. Willpower. Can I willpower? Can I willpower? Can I willpower?
Certainly can.
Okay,
Can we
that's
talk
3.
about Juice's
Yes.
little like
Sorry.
panting, just freaking out?
Listen, I'm
I think
shaking
it's-
here.
No,
okay?
I just think it's really cute.
We're all on edge. I'm like trying not to shake, so we're fine.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 successes?
9.
9? Did I miss one? Maybe.
You do have a crit in there, so
I
You have 2 10s.
2 10s. So let's just do that from
No,
there.
that's
4,
eight. It's 8.
6, 7,
You counted it right.
8. Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll do that. She looks over to you and she says, soon we have a job to finish. You'll see. And she looks directly in your eyes. And she uses telepathy. And then you begin to see her vision. She basically is painting a world vision for you. It's beautiful. Honestly, it's like a fucking Disney movie. Except she is a queen, a goddess. She takes the place of Cain. She begins to rebuild universes. She wants to be the star of every book, of every show. You read the Bible, the imagery is her. When you look into the pyramids, the hieroglyphs are about her. Everything. A new Sphinx is her. It is all her world. And then there's you along with her. You're there, obviously not raised to the place that she is, so there can only be one person at the top, but you're close.
I'm the Andy
Perhaps
to her Miranda.
Whatever. Yes. Perhaps whatever you did with your majesty has pulled her closer to you, because you know her. Having someone else be this elevated next to her, never.
I would like to turn to her, take my other hand, and put it maybe like on the crick of her neck, like not necessarily cradling her face, because I know that she would definitely think that it was patronizing, but in an affectionate way, to say, what if I told you that I know a place where you can see this happen,
I'll
where
take
you can
there. Sorry.
Where you can see all of these possibilities, every version of yourself, making all of this happen across time and space, here, now, later, in the past. It's possible.
She says, show me. Can everyone roll me a d10? Except you, Juice. You don't need to roll one.
I don't know if this counts as something that I could do, like do telepathy back and like show her something. I don't know. I guess we're linked, sort of.
Sure. And of course, you'll split them. Right. And versus. Okay. Don't worry. It's not bad. She begins to walk with you out of this place, if you will.
Has she called off the remainder of the hostiles?
There's only one.
Okay.
she hasn't called him off. She just sort of like scoots past him. The problem that you're running into now, and you see it more than anything else is happening right now, is Cole is not about to let her walk.
That's fine. I focused on one thing at a time. Somebody else could handle that. And that's what I'm thinking in my head. Is he physically between us, or is he like out of
Oh yeah,
sight?
he is physically between you.
Oh, got it.
There's not enough
is he affected
space.
by my majesty?
He is not. You get the feeling that he might be somewhat enraged right now.
That's fine.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Okay, so what have I've done? I'm taking up a lot of time, y'all. I'm so sorry. I did a check.
Your turn is technically over.
Okay, so nothing else that I can do besides talk. I'll just see what happens. I'll let this play out. I'll see this. We'll walk in that direction, and just kind of like briefly stall, seeing that there is an obstacle in the way.
Next up is Oscar.
Play out.
Is pantsless bodyguard in front of me, to the side of me?
He's like slightly to your side.
So his back
Cole
would kind
just
of be.
It's like side arm sort of to you, because he's still engaged with Serenity and
so I'm in his peripheral
your
vision.
bat flew off as soon as his person bit the dust.
Okay, so bat's no longer around me.
Yeah,
per se. I'm gonna come up and punch the pantsless one in its ass neck.
His ass neck?
Yeah, just gonna go right for his ass neck. Just punch him right in the neck. With
Well, why'd you say ass?
It's like, is that a tailbone? What is an ass neck?
Right.
Oh, are you trying to say like the back of his neck looks like a bunch of hot dogs? Is that what you're trying to say?
Let's say that.
All right.
Let's say that.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Straight and broad.
Got the whole chat confused on that with that one.
Yeah,
I can't even back you up.
Oh shit.
And Farrah be ready to back up damn near everything.
Yeah.
All kinds of foolish fuckery.
Messy crit.
That is not a messy crit. You haven't got enough tens. This thing is just confused. So you have a total of 5 successes. And he's engaged. I'm gonna say that is just he's just gonna take the damage. So there's no halving that. That is 7 aggravated damage. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, he falls to one knee. He's not out of the fight, but he's damn near. As you just punch him right in the back of the neck. It's more like side of the neck. And you just see his neck just sort of snap over to the side. And he just almost turns and looks at you as you do it. As the skin of his neck just kind of blows open. He's fucked up. He is a slight shove from being out of this.
I'll let Fair take care of this.
Who's Fair?
Oh,
yeah, who was
Katara.
that? Well, it is not Katara's
Serenity's turn.
So.
That's right.
First, I activate Shatter just for the fun of it. At this point, Because he tends to have it. Well, actually, no. If he's hurt enough, I'll save that. Is there anything else I want to activate to make this
Get
worse?
off my computer, idiot. God damn it.
What does traversal do again? Hold on, I gotta find it. I thought I wrote
What
it
does
down.
what do?
Just punch the
Train-
guy. He's going to die.
Okay, cool. I'm just curious. I was asking for later, but yeah, okay. I'll punch the guy. Strength and brawl. Usual shit. You know how it is.
Take half.
Are you
He's dead.
fucking kidding me?
Oh, you didn't want to take half? You rolled?
Okay, if I didn't know. I didn't hear you say take half until after I rolled it because you said roll straight brawl. You
Oh
didn't
no,
say
blow
take half.
willpower. Now you rolled. Taking half is always an option. Always.
I didn't know that.
Always.
My apologies.
I have
I
said
wouldn't
this
blow
a bajillion
willpower.
times.
I wouldn't blow willpower. I don't blow the willpower, baby.
He's gonna dodge this. Just neck dodge.
Oh my god, just flopping. Ugh. Ugh.
Not good to
Thought
say.
Ivy froze again.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Juice. Don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he dodges.
I can't hit him again, so fine.
Katura.
Can I just fucking eat him?
That will take a roll because he is still.
Okay.
That is gonna be a heart roll. Go ahead. Roll me.
Oh, what is it?
Strength and brawl.
Okay.
We're looking for 8 successes.
8 successes. Okay. I'm going to rouse my strength. And that'll give me 2 extra die, right?
Yep.
Cool. Nope, I keep doing it wrong. Hold on. Click the wrong thing first.
Yeah, vampires don't take too well to be eaten by other vampires. He is not quite dead yet.
I got 5. Do I want to blow my last willpower? I kind of do. I'm just gonna do it. Whatever. It's the finale. What the fuck ever.
Want it all. Give me that willpower.
Nope.
Yeah. This broke neck fool is not trying to get eaten. And he's just fighting you off with one hand of claws and stuff. You ain't eating me today. Ari.
It's almost like ever since I got punched in the face, I can't roll well.
All right. I popped the arms last turn. I'm just gonna go ahead and like arms to dude and just twist him.
I assume
Finish the
you're taking
neck
half.
break. Yes. Between my oblivion at 5, my potence at 5,
Yes.
and my wits at 4, I think that would be enough.
It's enough. And you basically squish him. The problem now is Cole is looking at Aurelio and Sophia and going, she's not walking out of here. Point blank, period. We're out of initiative now. Unless y'all
He's not.
are all choosing violence against Cole.
I'm not choosing violence. I am choosing restrain. Could I just wrap him in the shadow arms?
You could try.
I don't even know what that would be. And it's not going to work well because he is ridiculous Banu, but
He has a lot of celerity.
Awaits Oblivion. Adding half the user's potence rating, so it would be 2. I can rouse my wits. See how that goes. I'm at 4. I'm gonna get stabbed and immediately die. It's gonna be good. Yeah, let's see if we can just slow him down. Actually, first question, have we heard what Aurelio has been saying?
Mm-hmm. It is too small
Okay.
of a place for y'all to not heard this.
Okay. And I'm guessing, given the weird magical bond between us all and hearing what he's saying, we're not getting the essence of fuck these guys, I'm betraying them. So I
Let Aurelio tell that to y'all. I don't know.
Oh, you would definitely know that I'm trying to play this.
We know this is a
hoe.
ruse. A ruse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like just making sure, because
I feel
otherwise
like we would know.
But you would also pick up that like it's like I do believe what I'm saying, but also that it's like I don't know how to articulate it. Like I'm trying to choose words that like are true and also persuasive because they will speak to her, and also I can literally pull Aladdin and like show her the world through this portal.
Yes. Okay. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure, because if that's not what we were picking up, then I'm like, hold on, why are we letting them go? Yeah, sure. I roused my wits. I've got 2 extra for wits, and it's gonna be wits plus oblivion plus half my potence. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I literally don't have anything I could do with that. Okay. Wits. Oh. And then it's gonna be 4 more dice. I've been rolling like ass. That's not bad. 2, 4,
No, it's not bad.
6. I don't know if it's enough, but it's not bad.
It's not.
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna take half, and he matches that, so it's not enough.
Damn it.
He just dodges your hands easily.
Does that
and
include the +1 from your potency?
It does.
Damn. I tried.
I know.
He does the thing where here you go. Serenity traversal. He just walks up the wall and then just flips back down. And it is super
Yeah, I thought it
fast.
was the thing that you could like made him like go so fast he disappeared, but that might be a different power that I'm thinking of.
He used that power to fucking cut that guy in half.
Okay. That's because I couldn't figure if traversal was that power or not. That's why I was asking in the
No,
first place.
that's lightning strike.
Oh, I have that though. Okay, noted.
And he looks at Katura, not entirely at Katura, but just he says, "Tell your friends to stand down. I'm not asking twice."
I didn't ask in the first place, was it? It's a command.
I'm asking you because I care, and I do not want to have to cut through your friends.
I'm trying to figure out what to say that won't like tip her off. Because it's like I know what Aurelia's doing.
She
and
looks
I need
incredibly
her.
entertained by all of this, actually.
We need her.
He says to gritted teeth, like, need for what?
We've talked about this.
That was before I was kidnapped and beaten.
I understand. I do. But we need her. And I promise you, it'll work out.
I'll turn to Sophia and be like, see? It's already working. They need you. We all need you. Everyone needs you.
Katara tries to not visibly gag.
Snake Eyes comes stumbling in during this. He looks almost as bad as you, Ari. And he is basically
shit as a fucking couple.
dragging Mortius with him. Mortius looks even worse.
What the fuck did you two do?
His ears and eyes and mouth are bleeding.
Oh, they got hit with the thing.
Katara sees this and is like, now hold up.
She said 2 was better, right?
Yeah. Two birds, one stone, though. Let's get real, you know?
Well, Marty's just come with us anyway, so we can wait.
Yeah, I just wave Snake Eyes like over by me. Like just come here. Just drag your ass over here.
He's like
Bring him.
sliding along the wall. It's like, what the fuck was that sound?
Bullshit. Bullshit was that sound, but I'll tell you about it in a few minutes. There's tension.
Shh, there's drama. Be quiet.
And
Shut up and pass the popcorn.
Oh my god.
We each just grab Mortius's arm like popcorn, just
Fucking save me some.
And you see Cole do a thing where he takes one of his blades and he just slides it across his arm and he points it at you, Aurelio. Let her go, and this will be over soon. I'm the prince of this city. I cannot show any more weakness. They'll never allow it. If I let her walk away, that is the end for me. I can't let that happen. And you see the blade is glowing now.
So this connection that we have, it's just emotion, not like not telepathy.
It's not telepathy.
Not
it
intention.
It is just feelings.
Okay. I need to read this. So she used telepathy on me. So I'm just going to briefly read up on that. Sure. Give me a second.
Because it really would be aware of how to behave when telepathy like established.
What are the rest of you doing while this is happening?
Serenity's giving Katara
silently watching.
Serenity gives Katara the I only fuck him up if you tell me to, mama. Look.
Here's the thing. Katara spoke her piece, but he's grown. And she saw that, and she sees Mortius is not doing well, so she's like, I mean,
Mortius is knocked the fuck out. You're not sure
so
if this is torpor, but something fucked him up real bad.
Yeah, so it's kind of like before didn't know Mortius was in torpor, or maybe like torpor-ish, but now she sees that and she's like, I mean, I could take or leave Sophia, like whatever.
So, and that's kind of what I'm going for here. Like so with telepathy, in order to project a thought into someone's mind, I don't need to roll anything.
Nope.
So I would like to, as long as I have line of sight, I'd like to project a thought to everyone to basically say like, fucking get Mortius out of here. We just need one. And I will respond to
send that to Sophia as well. Like, who are you
no.
sending this
to our coterie.
Okay, just making sure.
To the group chat.
The people
that we're bonded with.
Group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not her.
No.
I'm just making sure.
Yes.
Question to clarify the power. Once the link is established, can she just look in there?
Huh?
I would have to contest a roll if she tries to read my mind, but she would need to have a reason to want to read my mind.
She
okay, I wasn't sure to love with you.
Seem to be wanting to do any of this. She seems to be wanting to go with you.
Yeah. I was unaware of the fact that telepathy only lasted for like a 2-second thing. I thought it was established for a while.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, I would like to convey that thought and respond to TJ, TJ or Cole, and say, I mean, if we stay here, it's pretty much the same. You know the circumstances.
Move.
I will take Sophia and start moving.
Roll me a Dex in athletics.
To avoid him?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to avoid him. I'm trying to call his bluff.
Oh. In that case,
it ain't no bluff. It's not
no, I know
bluff. There's no bluff.
He's
not a bluff.
Okay, the point is, I'm just.
I know what you're
him.
doing.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. Roll me.
Aurelio's not going to back down in front of Mama.
Stamina and occult, or stamina and fortitude. He has strength and blood sorcery. That is.
I guess he wouldn't know that I'm sort of trying to help him.
No.
Stamina and occult.
Establish telepathy with him.
Yes. Well,
okay, there we go.
Yeah, because you're not dodging this, so it's just gonna hit. But he's not trying to fuck you up, which is why I'm not rolling like to slice you.
Good.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. So in this case, I'm just going to half this. So what he's trying to do is poison you. He doesn't want to. You get the vibe because as soon as when he moves towards you, it is not like a swift movement like he went at that guy that he cut in half. It is literally just the tip of his sword that is glowing just pokes into your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, this hurts like a motherfucker because he is using Scorpion's touch on you.
I'm very familiar.
It is non-half superficial damage to vampires. So that is half of that. So it is 5 superficial damage.
So when it maxes out, does it then become like 1 aggravated?
Yep. So you keep all the superficial, but every one that you go past that becomes aggravated But with that, Sophia doesn't take too kindly to it. So she's going to do a thing as well.
I'll try and stand my ground, and obviously I'll be gritting and kind of like searing through the pain and grunting audibly because it hurts like a bitch. But I'll try and make Mama proud and hope that somebody's getting homeboy out.
Yeah, she's just gonna use Death of the Drum again.
I feel like Kotura's like, he's lucky I love him because men are fucking exhausting.
Again, Serenity's
damn
just
it.
like looking at you like, I only move to put hands if you give me permission.
I think she looks like, just grab his ass. God damn it.
Grab who?
Somebody grab him by the scruff and run.
Yeah.
Who are you grabbing?
Are you talking about Cole or are you talking about
Mortius?
Mortius?
Yeah, that's why I'm
You
asking
want me
this
to
question.
grab?
Well, I was planning on grabbing
Everybody.
because I still got the shadow arms up, so thankfully it shouldn't be too hard to carry him for
just
Snake
stick
Eyes
him
and I,
the-
who are both fucking bleeding out our eyes.
Stick him in the
Can we
Shadowlands for a bit. You won't
I
move.
wish I
Can we
had
s-
that ability.
Can we say that he touched the sword to my forehead and I'm like bleeding down my face?
My
Sure.
God. You're
Why?
So
Okay.
dramatic. You're so dramatic.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, let's go with you didn't even, you stepped into it like do something sort of thing, and he just pokes it right in your forehead.
Yeah, that's the vibe. That's the vibe.
Okay. Oh my Jesus, she's about to fuck Cole up. He needs to. We're gonna take a break here shortly, but I want to finish this roll. And she just shrieks at him, and her face goes from being beautiful to monstrous in just a second. He doesn't seem to back down from this, but he is not fueled by normal mental capacities right now. He's been through some shit, and you can see that's why a lot of stuff is not affecting him. And she's going to try to crack his skull open with the power of sound.
Quick question.
I also have a
Is there
question.
anything big enough? Is there anything strong enough here that I could grab and use as a stake? Or would I just have to put my arm through him if I was trying to like get him to stop moving?
Using as a stake? No, there's nothing really using as a stake.
Shit. Okay.
I suppose you could try to break off a piece of stone. That is a shit roll for her. My God.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to incapacitate him.
Well, she has another willpower left. D10. There's 2 more successes. So 5 total. He's going to take half and not just, he is smart. He just hands over the ears and just shoulder checks her to push her back.
Fucking touch of oblivion in her goddamn throat.
Could I possibly play into
And die.
this?
What would you like to do?
Oh, she hasn't taken any damage, huh?
No. She's taken no damage.
Okay. Okay. A heads up, Ivy. So from the spot where he put the blade to my forehead, where the blood started seeping down, and as she's like screaming out, and the reverberation is filling this cavern or this tunnel, I'd like to sort of match it and reach up into the gash and use Cauldron of Blood, like basically turn my majesty from like the beautiful to the horrifying, and like use my nails to dig into my face and claw down my face and scream at her, like, what are you doing to me? And reach out to her and use Cauldron of Blood on her.
And what does Cauldron of Blood do?
Cauldron of Blood, it is... obviously I have to make a rouse check. It's what I used in that fight with when we were like the horde of zombies were coming into the house. The user pays the cost, blah, blah, blah.
With the dogs, right?
Yeah, that I think it was that fight. I didn't use it
the
against a
bodega.
dog though. Maybe.
Oh,
was right
okay,
outside
so
the
this
bodega,
makes
I
them
think.
boil their own blades.
Composure. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. They're like boiling from the inside out. Composure and occult, unless they have fortitude, and then she can use fortitude and
She
composure.
does not have fortitude. So
first we need to roll Dex and Athletics to see if she'll avoid the touch. Well, let me
Okay.
rouse first.
Well, that she's good at.
Oh wait, it was just one, so I failed it.
But I did not roll good.
Oh shit. So does having aggravated damage fuck up my physical skills? Because all of my dots are gone. I have dots in athletics, but it's empty.
How many dots do you have?
Let me see if I can undo this and see. I have 2.
Yeah,
but
you're taking dice penalties now because you're ag damage.
Oh, okay. Well, this could go real bad.
You're breathing like it's a Lamaze class.
Okay.
Oh shit, you crit. That's a crit. It was a crit nonetheless. All right. So she only had 2 successes. Am I right? 1, 2? Yeah, 2 successes. You got 4. So now we have to do another contested check. But you're going to take another hunger. That makes sense. For you cutting through yourself and bleeding, just take a hunger.
Sure.
Instead of doing the other compulsions and stuff. I like this one.
Oh, I see. Like for the messy crit?
For the messy crit. And she's going to roll her composure and occult, which are not good.
Salt and blood sorcery. So it's 5.
Two successes.
Oh.
What did you roll?
So 4 successes?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, so I win. So that's...
She takes 2 ag damage.
Correct. And
once juice is finished.
1 hunger. So 2 hunger on top of that.
Okay. Oh, she's pissed at you. Her eyes turn to you, Aurelio. She says,
"What are you doing to me,
Mommy?"
Hold on. Before she starts talking, as Aurelio was doing all that, could I have like reached in and like did a touch of oblivion on her throat? Because I did say I was going to do that, and then Juice jumped in with the blood cauldron stuff. So can I use that as like?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Aurelio doing that as like a distraction.
You can try.
I missed that. I'm sorry.
Would she be avoiding me if or she's distracted by Aurelio?
No, she has another thing.
Okay. I just have to rouse, and then it just happens. She's trying to.
So, touch of oblivion. So here's the thing. She has a little bit of another power, which lets her basically throw her voice. And she basically threw her voice to space. To anybody comes approach her is going to get hit with her power. I'm using a
Okay.
bunch of the powers that the Daughters of Cacophony have from the old books. And basically, she just put a wall. So you're just going to take damage, and she's going to take damage. It's fun times for everybody.
Okay.
So how much damage does Touch of Oblivion do?
She takes 2 aggravated damage, and then she would be rendered unable to speak because I'm touching her in the throat, and it gives you a detrimental injury.
Okay. That's fine. So you're going to take 4 aggravated damage.
I don't have that many because I already took 3 ag from the hit earlier.
Are you telling me you're all the way out?
Yep.
As in,
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
dead. Because once
That
your
is a
health
dead
is all the way
vampire.
full.
Okay, then. I'm dead.
Because her power basically is using another thing with the burst air drones. But you have stopped her. Her throat is exploded by your Touch of Oblivion. And you go down. Cole is going to have to do a resist frenzy because holy shit, this just happened. And no one was expecting this, myself. But before we go there, we're gonna take a break, baby. I'm not ready for this. I was not ready for a player character death. So we're gonna take a minute here to get our shit back together, and we will see y'all soon.